Batman issue 62 was the first one to feature Catwoman in over 15 issues. It's not over 15, it's just 15, I don't know why I said over. The story is all about the secret life of Catwoman. The secret of her life is that she's actually a cat inside of a human skin suit, because otherwise how do you explain these proportions? Anyway, don't worry, the art is not the only bad thing about the story. It turns out that it's actually an amnesia story, which as we all know is the worst story ever. And no one has ever done it well, ever. Basically, it turns out that Catwoman was a normal person, then she got amnesia, became a criminal because she couldn't remember her life and was like tortured by that, which means that technically she's also mentally ill, which adds to the mentally ill Batman villain catalog. I mean, did we ever not think that she was mentally ill? Now she got amnesia again, and basically all her memories as Catwoman are gone, but she remembers her previous life. So basically, Catwoman is dead. And then in the end of the story, she basically agrees to keep being Catwoman, but help Batman and Robin now. When my hair is tied back on this green screen fucking effect, it looks like garbage. Catwoman is good now, and that sucks. And I hate this story. My pape is so fuppy. My pape is so fuppy in the mornings. Story 2 does two things that I absolutely love. First, it introduces these British Batman and Robin counterparts, who dress up as knights, of course. And the second thing that the story does that I love is that it makes Batman put, yet again, I think this is like the 5th time this has happened, he puts a mask over his Batman mask and then takes it off at the end and reveals that he was, like, how could it possibly in any physical shape of the universe look convincing at all if you're wearing two masks on top of each other? It's basically a nothing story, but British Batman and Robin are hilarious. The third and final story is The Mystery of Millionaire Island. You know, I always wonder what his reaction would be to the files, but sadly this story is nowhere near as interesting as that would be. Instead, it's a pretty convoluted mess and has some really bad art.